And you start to shift your awareness to your breath. Breathing in as long as you can through the nose. And breathing out as long as you feel comfortable through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Noticing the sounds close to you and also the sounds far away from you. And try not to get attached to any sound or judge any sound. Simply let the sounds blend at this moment. The sounds close to you and the sounds far away from you. And once again, you come back to your breath, to your comfortable long inhalation and your long exhalation. And you start to notice the natural sound of your breath without forcing, without dry breathing. But simply breathing in, noticing the natural sound of your inhalation and exhalation. Breathing in deeply and breathing out deeply. Keep watching your breath in and out. And with your inhalation, silent and mentally, you're going to repeat so. And with your exhalation, hum. I will repeat loud to guide you, but you repeat silently. Inhale, so. Exhale, hum. So. Hum. Inhale, so. Exhale, hum. So. Hum. So. Keep watching your breath with the natural sound of your breath as you are inhaling, so, and as you are exhaling, hum. So hum means I am that, that is me. I am you, you are me. So with your natural breath, with your conscious breathing, you are connecting yourself to your inner light, your inner guidance, to the universe, to all living beings everywhere. Keep watching your breath with the mantra So Hum. Slowly take a deep inhalation And a big exhalation through the mouth. And gently bring your palms over your chest in a way that you're touching your chest. And once again, with this gesture, you are bringing more awareness to your physical body. And you can really feel the soft and easy movement of your chest with your breath. In a way that you understand that there is already a connection between the body and the breath. And with the practice, we are simply bringing more awareness to that connection. We are remembering the connection within us. And with this feeling of connection, with oneness, ask yourself, what are you grateful for at this very moment? Or simply take a moment to be grateful. You may choose one thing for today, for this practice. Or you may have a big list. You can start visualize your list. But simply being grateful for this moment. Let's chant the mantra Om 3 times. And visualize a big web, gratitude web, your love web, where we are all connected. Remember, the sound vibration is traveling very, very far and is connecting us at this very moment. Inhale. And slowly release your hands over the knees, gently open your eyes and take your chin in. We're going to do a few circles with your neck, gently moving your neck, releasing any stiffness around your neck. Very good, and gently start to move to the other side. And come back to center. Inhale now, bring your shoulders all the way up, close to your ears, like no space around your neck. And as you exhale through the mouth, you're going to drop your shoulders down. 2 more times. Inhale. Let it go. Breathing in. And release. Very good. Slowly release, stretching the legs in front of you and just shake a little bit. Great. To bend your right knee and hold your foot and just move from one side to the other. You can bend your left knee as well. Since you are sitting for a long time, you may like to keep your left leg straight. Okay, whatever it works for you right now. Just simply move from one side to the other, nice and easy. You're not pushing. You're just simply telling the hips. We're going to open the hips gently, but we're going to do it. Very good. Slowly release. Place your foot down. Shake your legs again forward. And you're going to do the left. Bend your right. And move your leg again from one side to the other. Very good. And slowly release. Shake it up all in front of you. So I'm going to turn now. This, those are here. This way. We're going to start with folding forward today. Okay, so you may sit over one pillow. I'm going to use the pillows. If you have the bolster or the blocks, please use those, okay? And remember, I told you to take the covers and make like a rolls with your covers, okay? So you're going to take one and place beneath your knees, so you're not like super stretching the knees. Very good. Bend your knees, very good, bend your knees. And you're going simply to go forward as far as you can go, taking the other pillow, placing in front of you. We're going to, even though if you are very flexible, Harry, Christy, or Martha, take the pillows, take the props, because you're going to hold it for a little longer. You don't want to, stress your muscles right now. You want the opposite, to relax, so when you lie down for the Yoga Nidra, you can really relax. And you're going to take your another roll that you have, if you have, and you're going to place beneath your forehead. Whatever you can go. If you cannot lie down like this, you can stay like that. The idea is to lengthen now the lower back. Also start stretching the back of your hamstrings. Very good. Remember, you don't want to drop your neck, so you place your hands by the jaw and stay here. If you have more pillows at home, remember, you can make a pile of pillows and place all the pillows in front of you. Patricia, very good. Great. And you start to bring your awareness to your breath as you're folding forward. Remember, folding forwards are related to the past. So as you're folding forward, it's an opportunity for us to let go of the past. And the past means the second, right? The second that happened before. You don't need to go too far, but you can go all the way far into your childhood, into past lives. You can just simply visualize that you're willing to let it go, whatever is holding you back. Old memories, old past emotions and feelings, old thought patterns, anything. Keep engaging the legs by simply gently flexing the feet if you wish. Otherwise, you can relax your toes. And I want you now at this moment to gently press your belly button to the back of your spine. So even though you are folding forward, you still have awareness in the front of your body. Doesn't mean that you have to squeeze the abdominal muscles. No, just simply bring your awareness, and once you do that, just let it go. Noticing the sensations in your body, what your body is telling you today. At this very moment, with this pose, supported Paschimottanasana, folding forward. And now bring your awareness to your breath. Inhale as long as you can, exactly like in the beginning of the class. Long inhalation, long exhalation. Inhale as long as you can, and exhale. And with each long exhalation, you are letting go of frustrations with the past. Visualize all the tension in your body, worries and cares in your mind are dropping down into the ground, into your mat, going back to Mother Earth. And slowly and gently begin to start to come back. There. Take a moment. And you're going to remove the pillows, whatever you have on top of you, in front of you. You're going to bend the knees. Stay sitting over the pillow and hug your knees. Give a nice hug to yourself and bring your forehead towards your knees. And slowly lift your chest. Very good. Keep your other props on the side. And you're going to lie down, but when you lie down, I want you to stay seated over the pillow that you have. And you're going to lie down and bring your knees to your chest. Okay? And after that, you're going to do supported bridge. You're going to place your, before you lie down, just take a look, because when I talk, you can follow. We're going to do supported bridge for a moment here, and after we're going to raise the legs up. If you're not raising the legs up, you're going to stay in the bridge pose, okay? But first, let's start together. Hug your knees. Bring your knees to your chest and massage from one side to the other. Gentle circles, releasing your lower back. And go to the other way. Very good. And slowly start to come back to center. Place your feet on the floor. Lift your hips and adjust against your pillow. Make sure that the pillow is beneath your lower back. And once you adjust it, you're going to raise your legs up. If you're not reaching your legs up, keep your feet on the floor. Relax your arms on the ground, on the side. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed, shoulder blades on the floor. So this is a variation for Viparita Karani, legs up, legs on the wall. We are now moving the energy all the way to the top of the head. It's going to help us to release the nerve system. Also to help us to change our perception, to shift our perception. And for the first few breaths here, I would like to ask you to flex your feet. And flex your feet just to activate your legs. Feel the energy that's moving all the way towards your heels at the first moment. Once again, gently guiding the belly button all the way to the back of your spine. If you feel that you need a blanket or pillow beneath your neck, please go ahead anytime and place the blanket or pillow beneath your neck to give you more support. Or anything else that you need to support you on this variation. And for now, you can relax your feet, but keep your legs up. Softening the gaze, you close your eyes. And visualize a waterfall of healing energy falling from your toes down towards your heels, your legs, your knees, your thighs, your hips, your lower back. Visualize a waterfall of healing energy or healing light falling from your toes down towards your heels, legs, knees, thighs, hips, and lower back. And this healing energy, healing light is healing, energizing, and adjusting your lower back, your nerve system, your lymphatic system. You're going to stay here for a few more breaths. But remember, if you feel fatigue, you can simply bend the knees and place your feet on the floor. Or bend the knees with your feet up still. Keep visualizing the waterfall of healing energy and light moving from your toes to your lower back. Noticing again the flow of your inhalation and your exhalation. Breathing in as long as you can and breathing out as long as you can. Take a deep inhalation here. Exhale through the mouth. And slowly bend your knees. Just bring your thighs towards the chest. Just allow the knees to bend. You can move a little bit. And now you're going to raise your legs again. You don't need to straighten your legs. You may bend the knees if you need. And now you're going to do circles with your feet, massaging the ankles. So like we did the circles with the neck to release the tension around your neck or stiffness. So now the other extreme of your body, the bottom part of your body, the ankles. And circles to the other side, the other way. And shake your legs. Very good. Bend your knees. And you're going to go into an easy, happy baby pose. You're holding the shins. Of course, if you're comfortable holding the feet, please go ahead. But holding the shins will be enough for now. I really want you to focus more in relaxing the lower back into the ground and the shoulders into the ground, then holding your feet and bring your knees very low. Make sure that the connection from the upper body and the lower body is there in the pose, connected to the ground, to Mother Earth. And simply stay in your happy baby. Relax your feet. You can move a little bit from one side to the other if you feel like. Very good. And once again, back to center and shake your legs. Bend your knees and place your feet on the floor. Great. So remember, I asked you to have 2 pillows, or if you have a bolster, or if you have the rolls as well. You're going to try to place another pillow in a way that's going to be a little higher now. You're going to be in a supported bridge pose. Very good. As you can see, I place a supporter here for my neck. You can always have a support for your neck. Make sure that the pillows are there. And once you place the pillows, you're going to bring your feet to the edge of your mat and you're going to draw your knees in. So this is going to help you to release the sacrum. Relax your arms on the side. You're going to get into the shoulders very soon. And once again, gently pressing or guiding your belly button towards the back of your spine. Take your time to sit up, to prepare. Hazy, you may place a little more cushion, okay, beneath your back or the bolster because of the baby. Keep your knees together. But let's say if you do this and your knees are not touching or you don't feel comfortable, you can take another blanket and place it between your inner thighs in a way that you're going to be holding, but in a comfortable way. We're not going to stay for too long, but long enough to help yourself, help your body. Very good. I'm going to count your breath loud to guide your breathing, but you're going to simply follow silently. But I want you to focus in releasing, let it go. The practice today is about letting go. I think that's the time for us, as we are indoors, to reflect that we really can't control everything, that it's out of our control, whatever it's going on. So it's an opportunity for us to learn to let it go. And as we take the lesson, we understand or we embrace the action of letting go. We activate the other part. We really start acting in the best way that we can. We try our best all the time. And that's why we feel comfortable to let it go, because we know we did what we could. So now, using your breath as a guide you to let it go. So we're going to breathe in consciously, and you know that this is the best that you can do, breathing in and out consciously. Exhale completely. I am inhaling 1. I am exhaling 1. I am inhaling 2. I am exhaling 2. I am inhaling 3. I am exhaling 3. I am inhaling 4. I am exhaling 4. I am inhaling 5. I am exhaling 5. I am inhaling 6. I am exhaling 6. And slowly and gently begin to release that pose. Very slowly, take your time. If you have a blanket between your legs, remove the blanket. And gently you're going to press your feet into the floor to lift your hips and remove the pillows or bolster beneath you. And once again, hug your knees, bring your knees to your chest, massage from one side to the other. We're going to do one more pose here. We're going to twist. So Hazy, instead of the twist, you can do Baddha Konasana, okay? Or any other hip opening. But for everybody, you're going to take one pillow, place it between your legs. Or if you don't have a pillow or bolster, you can place outside, okay? If you have the bolster, place the bolster outside your right side. And you're going to lift your hips, move your hips to the left, and gently guide your knees all the way to the right. Of course, you can also have a pillow beneath your knee and a pillow between your legs, and slowly and carefully start to look all the way to the left. So please take the props in a way that you need. We're going to stay a little longer in the twist, so it really helps us to release the spine and toxins before we lie down in the corpse pose. See how far you can look towards the left, stretching the neck. I'm going to be a little quiet now for the twist, but I'm still here. So simply stay in the pose. When the time comes to release, I'll guide you. You can, again, at this moment, you can use many tools that we use until now. You can count your breath. You can meditate again in the mantra Soham. You can work, you visualize that you're letting go, you are releasing toxins, impurities, worries, and cares. Choose one and stay in the pose. Clicking participants. And very slowly, gently start to bring your left leg back to the center, right leg. Slowly place your feet on the floor again to lift your hips and move your hips to the right. Take the pillow, if you have a pillow beneath your knee, place on the other side, pillow between your knees, and guide your knees all the way to the left into the spinal twist. Gently looking towards the right. Check if you can guide your right shoulder blades to the floor. If thoughts are popping up in your mind, come back to your breath. Come back to the present moment. And very, very slowly take your time to come back. Removing the pillow between your legs. Hug your knees. And take a moment, we're going to prepare now for corpse pose, where we're going to be lying down quite like for a very longer time. So what I really suggest to you is to place the pillows beneath your knees, have a cushion beneath your neck. If you feel that the temperature of your body is going to cool down, you have the air condition, take another blanket to cover yourself, and also a towel to cover your eyes, or if you have the eye pillow, you may use it. So I do like this. So find you what you need. I'm going to wait for you. Cover your eyes.